First and 10 at the Cardinals' 37-yard line.
That was a phenomenal job there by Miguel Tarango and Ford Smith. You know, Miguel's been working there at corner positions from last year. You can tell that they both matured.
Mm-hmm.
Ford Smith being at the right place at the right time.
Wildcats have it first and 10. Looks like Camden Thayer is in at quarterback. Drake Doherty split to the right. Cade Griffin split to the left. Tarango in the backfield alongside Thayer. Gets the snap. Hands off to Tarango right up the middle. Just runs right into him. Gain of about 6 on the play to be second down for the Wildcats. That's a good job by Camden Thayer coming in there to relieve Ford Smith for just a play.
Camden Thayer, he's another player that I'm really excited to watch. The whole sophomore class I'm really excited to watch.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But Camden's got some speed, and I'll tell you right now, he's got a one-on-one right there on the outside.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind Ford Smith giving him a shot, but you also got Drake Doherty over here one-on-one.
Yep.
Decide what that safety's going to do over the top.
Smith takes the snap. He's looking. Oh, he's got Drake Doherty open.
Just kind of missing, but we got a flag, and that might be a holding call.
Flag on the play. Threw it right at Mason Jordan, number 82. Yeah. Be a 10-yard penalty. Replay second down. It's okay. You get an extra. You get a down. You get your down back, and it would have been third down for the Wildcats there. But as we've seen on 1st and 25 earlier, that you can go cross country.
Is Hooten still getting a breather on the sideline there?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
You got Drake Doherty and Justice Hooten split to the right. Smith takes the snap. Pass intended for Thayer. In and out of his hands, falls incomplete.
I think he saw a lot of green there.
I think so, yeah.
He decided he was going to run without that ball.
Yeah.
Kind of just a young mistake. You want to be sure you watch that ball away in your hands.
Yeah.
You can't do anything until you catch that ball.
Right. Got to get it in. Hooten and Doherty split to the right. Thayer and Griffin split to the left. Smith just a snap. Gets the pass off to Camden Thayer. He slips a tackle. Gets the ball down inside the 20-yard line, where it brings up 4th and short for the Wildcats.
I was almost turned from a sack to a loss of 2 to a loss of 3.
Yeah.
But, now you're within striking distance here for first down.
Yeah, I would expect the freeze count right here. Possibly. Now we're going to go to the end of the first quarter. Your score, Wildcats 16, Cardinals 6.
We're going to take a quick break ourselves.
Businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Although medical services are the way we care for people, we also believe that a community hospital provides a unique opportunity to care about people. For every stage of your life and every need your family has, we welcome you as our neighbors, fellow community members, and friends, and treat you with innovative medicine right here at home. We welcome you to discover why we say the size of the hospital has nothing to do with the size of the care.
The Medford Cardinals, 16-6. Wildcats have it 4th and about 4 down inside the 20-yard line, about the 19 of the Cardinals. Wildcats got Cade Griffin split to the right. Smith in shotgun and Gavin Hooten in the backfield. Griffin comes in motion. You got him wide open in the right flat. He's going to walk in. Touchdown, Wildcats, 19 yards. Ford Smith to Cade Griffin.
It's kind of what I was kind of talking about before the game, before we were on air. It's kind of the game where I think the Wildcats should really kind of get established, build off what they did last week.
Right.
I don't think there's any reason why some of the younger guys shouldn't be getting in the ball game this game.
Right. Well, he's playing a lot of them. He's already. Justice Hooten didn't see much action last week, and he's been in quite a bit. And he's in there right now for the 2-point conversion. Wildcats spread him out. Justice Hooten comes in motion.
I thought Ford Smith was going to sneak that all the way through.
Smith's pass falls incomplete. 11:53 left to go in the second quarter. Your score, Wildcats 22, Cardinals 6. Dewar is now up 14-0 over Cherokee. They made the long trip over. Laverne is leading Pioneer 12-0. Sealing is leading Surreal 32-0. Garber now trails Summit Crescent 7-6. Turpin is leading number 4 ranked in Class C, Tyrone 26-0.
Tyrone's up 26-0?
No, Turpin is beating Tyrone 26-0.
Tyrone,
number 4 in Class C.
yeah.
Winoka is handling O'Keene 20-0 in the first. J.C. Hooten tees the ball up for the Wildcats. Another one of them high pooch kicks. It hits the ground.
No, it was almost dangerous for the Medford Cardinals because the Wildcats, but I got to it.
Yep. So they take over first and 10 from their own 43-yard line.
Cardinals to start on the 43-yard line.
A pick would be good about it right here.
Yeah, I'd be curious to kind of see what Medford does here being down 2 touchdowns. You know, their game is to run the ball, but, I mean, they might be put in a situation where they might have to sling it a little bit.
Zollis in the shotgun, got receiver split to the right. He's going to run the ball himself.
And they're going to get a flag there on the face mask.
Yeah, there's like 2 of them.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too.
Short gain on the play, but they're going to tack 15 onto it. It'll be an automatic first down for the Cardinals.
Face mask on Wildcats.
Ball will be spotted at the 41-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Cardinals.
Head coach Blake Lamley. Was he at Shattuck when they won the state title not too long, and then was he at Garber for a little bit before Coy Hughes was there?
I'm not sure. I couldn't.
If anyone knows that, please tweet at me, send me a text, communicate with me.
Got receiver split to either side. Gonzalez in the shotgun. He's got a back in the backfield beside him. Gets the snap. He's back to pass. Pass complete, but tackled immediately by Miguel Tarango. About a 4-yard gain, maybe 3. Be second down for the Cardinals.
Brings up 2nd and 6.
Gonzalez in the shotgun. Takes the snap, back to pass. Cash Pearson just blowed somebody up and then comes in to make the tackle with the assist from J.C. Hooten.
I'm glad you saw that because I saw Cash Pearson as he came from behind. So
No, he blowed up number 11, just run right through him and came over and made the tackle.
we knew Cash Pearson was going to be fun to watch last year. He was a freshman, kind of getting some time there on the defensive line.
Yeah, third down for the Cardinals. Gonzalez in the shotgun all by himself. Two receivers to the right, and there's a miscommunication on the snap. J.C. Hooten makes him pay down at the Cardinals side of the 50 down to the 45. Brings up 4th and long for the Cardinals. Quarterback wasn't ready for the snap. Hit him right in the midsection. Just fell to the ground. J.C. Hooten, he was off like a flash.
Yeah. He saw blood.
He did. Senior 5'9", 208, and he can play. 4th and long. Looks like Medford would probably call their third time out of the half here if they don't get it. They're going to run the time down just to keep the ball away from us.
Yeah, it looks like he's just going to take it.
Yeah, timeout charge to the Cardinals. That's their last timeout of the first half.
It is interesting. Last time he called timeout, they kind of came out and punted.
Right, and it looks like they're going to punt again.
I'll be curious to see what it is that they decide to do.
Yeah. Check on some scores again. Getting the scores from the Squirtle app. Winoka leading O'Keene in the second, 28-0. Garber's leading Summit Christian, 14-13 in the second. Oklahoma Bible is leading Southwest Covenant, 22-6 in the second quarter. Dewar's now leading Cherokee, 22-0 in the first.
Dewar's kind of one of them schools that's going to continue reloading over the years.
Yeah, I think they got some move-ins, from what I hear. Sealing is now leading Surreal 32-0 in the second quarter. Kremlin Hillsdale's in a dogfight with Corning Bible. They lead them 8-6 in the second. Kremlin used to be our main rival way back in the day.
That must have been before my time.
It was a long time ago. We played them every year.
The rival, I know whenever I was the big rival was Garber. It still kind of is. I mean,
Garber wasn't 8-man when I was in school.
And they weren't even in our district. That was a rivalry game. Call that Black Bear Creek Showdown.
Cardinals going to go for it. Flag on the play. Falls incomplete. There was going to be a hold down here. Number 11, Cooper Sherman got grabbed. Penalties decline. Wildcats take over. 1st and 10 on their own 45-yard line. But yeah, Garber was y'all's big rivalry. Ours was probably Kremlin or Cashin. Played Cashin every year, Kremlin every year.
We had,
played Helena Gultry. That was before Timberlake. Jet Nash, which was before Timberlake.
Which we had Garber, they were 9 miles away. Awful time to being rival because they won 2 state titles while I was in school.
Right.
But we still fought them hard every year.
Right.
We won 2 the junior, my senior year. So.
Yep. First down for the Wildcats. You got Justice Hooten and Cade Griffin split to the left. Gavin Hooten in the backfield alongside Ford Smith. Smith in the shotgun. Gets the snap. Hands off to Gavin Hooten going over the right side. Spins out. Flag on the play. I'm not sure what.
I know what the flag's going to be on Jordan there, on Mason Jordan. He held him and then he looked at the official and threw his hands up. You just basically just threw yourself under the bus there.
This might be a time for Coach Smith to grab him a timeout and kind of
regroup
get things right. I think he may decline this penalty. Holding would be the call against the Wildcats. It'd be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, so replay first down.
Be 1st and long for the Wildcats.
Smith in the shotgun. Got receivers to either side and running back in the backfield. Justice Hooten comes in motion. Smith gets the shotgun snap. It's the pass away.
Almost a little strike on the run there.
Intended for Justice Hooten. Falls incomplete. Brings up second down for the Wildcats.
Brings up second and long for the Wildcats.
Griffin and Hooten split to the left. Greg Darty will be split to the right. Gavin Hooten in the backfield alongside Ford Smith. Justice Hooten comes in motion. Ford takes the shotgun snap, evades the tackler.
That was kind of another broken play. I think they wanted it, and we got another flag there on Austin Jordan. I think if there's a timeout taken, it's going to be right here. It's a better option right there at this time.
Yeah, it'll be second down, and it'll be a dead ball foul, so they're going to accept the penalty. The play was already over.
Miguel Torino coming in for Hooten. Got Avery Duggar.
Trevor Frankie in the game.
Your great nephew, right?
My great nephew, yeah.
Great nephew.
Great. We'll just call him nephew. How about that?
That's fair.
Oh, penalties decline. I thought it was a late hit penalty.
I didn't know how he was going to call that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's still third and way long, 3rd and 25. Derek Darty checks back in, replaces Justice Hooten. Kay Griffin split to the left. Gavin Hooten split to the right. Miguel Tringo in the backfield alongside Ford Smith. Smith gets the snap. It's a flea flicker. Slips out of a tackle. Got Gavin Hooten. Makes a miss. Off to the races, down inside the 30 to the 20. Still going. It should have been a horse collar, but he didn't take him to the ground. First down for the Wildcats inside the 10-yard line.
Hooten has ran a long ways today.
Yeah.
Get him some oxygen, some water. He has ran a long ways today.
Yeah, he's had several cross countries.
Yeah, he's answered so many questions. He wasn't open. He found a way to get himself open.
Yep.
Ford Smith was able to buy himself some time.
Yeah,
Love the call.
Credit Ford for slipping out of a shoestring tackle there. And
Medford didn't fall for the flea flicker at all either.
No.
And so they just kind of had to make something happen.
First and goal for the Wildcats. The ball spotted about the 8-yard line. Smith in shotgun. Got 2 receivers split to the right. J.C. Hooten in the backfield alongside. Pass complete to Miguel Tarango over on the right side. Gain maybe 1. Be second and goal.
A flock of Cardinals.
A flock of Cardinals. There you go.
Man's getting creative up there. I've Googled different synonyms so I could try to come up with something different.
There you go. Smith in shotgun. Got receiver split to either side. Hand off to J.C. Hooten up the middle. Bowls his way, and there's another flag on the play. Imagine that. Last week we didn't have but about 3 penalties, and we've had double that in the first half.
See who they're calling this on. Is that on us?
I don't know. I didn't. I think it's on my great nephew. He's the one in the area. Be a 10-yard penalty. Replay second down. Yep. You'll see who's coming out. who got the penalty. Ball spotted about the 17, second and goal. Twins to the right. Tringo comes in motion. Smith fakes the handoff. Who's got Drake Darty wide open?
Get it to him.
Touchdown Wildcats. He was standing all alone in the back of the end zone.
You can't ask for it easier.
No.
Yeah, I was kind of one of them. Turn around, he's open.
Yeah.
Set your foot, let it fly.
Yeah.
He's already camped there.
Yeah, he's been there for 2 or 3 counts.
It's like playing catch with your best friend in the backyard. You're just sitting there, just tossing the ball. That's all that had to be.
Mm-hmm. Wildcats will go for 2.
Just right at the 7-minute mark to go in the first half.
Smith gets the snap, rolls out. PAT is good. Completed to Miguel Tarango. 6 minutes, 59 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Your score, Wildcats 30, Cardinals 6.
You're a little bit more involved with the offense this week than he was last week.
Mm-hmm. He's playing a lot of them this week, isn't he?
Yeah, that's kind of, there's been a lot of different substitutions.
Yeah, that's good.
Kind of feel bad for him because I feel like he should have at least 4 touchdowns, but
Garber leads Summit Christian 22-14 in the second. Dewar's now up 28-0 over Cherokee in the first quarter. Turpin's all over Tyrone 34-0. Last night, our opponent for next week, Ringwood, fell to Timberlake 68-18.
got a listener in from Pond Creek.
Oh.
Seth Peterson. Big follower of 8-man football.
Oh, there you go.
He was just at the Pond Creek game last night. He was happy to be home early.
Wow.
And the game was in Pond Creek. I think he just has to walk home at that point.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he doesn't live that far.
J.C. Hooten tees the ball up for the Wildcats. Gonzalez deep for the Cardinals. Another one of them pooch kicks. Fair caught at the 46-yard line. Cardinals will take over 1st and 10.
Score being 30-6. Wildcats get another touchdown, and you kind of have that Coach Smith kind of 30-point rule.
Cardinals start on the 47-yard line.
So watch the Wildcats take care of business here.
There's them yellow shoes worn by Kate Griffin again.
And we catch them after the game. If you're going to wear different color shoes, you better be fast.
Yeah.
I think Gage Smith in track one season had zebra print spikes. I remember telling him all the time, you better be real fast if you're going to wear those. He was real fast.
Gonzalez in the shotgun. Got a receiver split to the right. 2 backs in the backfield. Gets the snap. He's going to take it himself. Right up the middle with the beef. Gain about 2. Anthony Chartier and Derek Darty on the stop. 2nd down and 9 for the Cardinals.
Does that down marker light up?
I think it is. I think it's
I like that idea.
illuminated. Gonzalez takes his snap. He's back to pass. Pass complete, but tackled immediately by Miguel Tarango and Derek Darty. 3rd down for the Cardinals. Nice tackle there by the 2 of them.
That's kind of what you want, closing in on the football. 3rd and 5 for the Medford Cardinals.
Next week, Wildcats will be at home. Matter of fact, they'll be at home the next 4 weeks. Ringwood is coming to town next week.
There's lights on the field finally.
There is.
We were a little scared about that for a little bit.
Thought we might have to go to a neighbor's field to play our home games. Gonzalez in the shotgun. Gets the snap, back to pass. Pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 11, Ethan Gonzalez. Brings up 4th down for the Cardinals.
Now this kind of brings an interesting situation here. If you're Medford, do you go ahead and punt here on 4th down, or just kind of go for it? You're kind of in 4th down territory when it comes to 8-man football.
Well, they went for it last time they had it down there.
Yeah, they just don't have a timeout to burn here, and it looks like he's pulling out a play here.
No, there's no. They're out of timeouts. They've used all 3 of them already. Looks like they will go for it. You got 2 receivers split to the right. Gonzalez in the backfield. 1 receiver split to the left. Gonzalez takes the snap.
Pass picked by number 7, Miguel Tarango.
That's pick number 3 on the year for him. He had 2 last week.
I've been really impressed with him this year. And I promise you, I give him a hard time.
Yeah.
I think especially last year's first 4 or 5 games.
Yep.
He got roughed up every week.
Oh yeah.
He got lit up. He got lit up like the 4th of July against Ringwood, against Sealing, and it's kind of nice to see him kind of come in. And
oh yeah. Well, it's like he's not a sophomore. Like he's had that year under his belt that he played a lot last year, and he's playing up.
Yeah. If you kind of notice, teams have kind of stayed away from the side of the ball. Because Timberlake threw him like 4 times last week. 2 interceptions on both.
1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Ball spotted at the 42-yard line. Smith takes a shotgun snap. Hands off to Justice Hooten up the middle. Finds a hole. Cuts right over the right-hand side. Gain down to the Cardinal 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Nice little run there by the sophomore Justice Hooten.
That was great. He kind of saw the line of scrimmage, just kind of parked, and he just decided to hit holes.
Yeah, he's not very big. He's 5'4", 130, but he plays bigger than what he is.
That's kind of how you coach that.
Yeah, he's tough.
He hit the hole and just kind of started going.
Yeah. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. A little less than 5 minutes left on the clock before halftime. Coach Smith getting the play in. Camden Thayer split to the left. Justice Hooten split to the right. Smith in the shotgun. Gets the snap. Back to pass. Pass complete to Camden Thayer over on the left-hand flat. He makes a man miss. Gets the ball down inside the 15 to about the 14-yard line. 1st down for the Wildcats. That was a nice catch and run by Camden Thayer.
He about took off without the football.
Yeah, again.
He bobbled it. He about wanted to take off without it.
Yeah.
Ball the 15-yard line.
Cooper Sherman in the backfield alongside Ford Smith. He gets the handoff up the middle. Tough run right there. Good for about 3. 2nd down for the Wildcats.
Little Daddy Coop there with the carry.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wildcats no huddle. And I don't remember the last time I think the Wildcats huddled, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's been a while. Probably when I was in school 30 years ago. Flags on the play. I've been offsides.
We huddled a little bit my junior year. But then shortly after, I think we were in good enough shape, and we could, we were pretty deep that.
5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
Flag on the Cardinals. Makes it 2nd and 5 for the Wildcats.
Hooten comes in motion, gets the handoff on the jet sweep. Brought down at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down for the Wildcats. Maybe lost a yard.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Empty backfield for Ford Smith. Takes the shotgun snap, back to pass. Evades the tackler. He's going to try it himself around the right side. Dives for the pylon. Touchdown, Wildcats. Ford Smith on an athletic play from 10 yards out. Done it himself.
Great play there by Ford Smith, and that might be, it's kind of where Coach Smith will probably start subbing some guys.
Yeah, speaking of that, number 21, Blake Hamlet is in the game for the Wildcats. Split out to the right. Camden Thayer in at quarterback. Gets the snap. Pass complete. J.C. Hooten, he bulls his way in with 2 minutes and 48 seconds left to go before halftime. Your score, Wildcats 38, Cardinals 6.
We'll take a quick break ourselves.
At Stillwater Medical Perry, we consider it a privilege to be able to help you stay as healthy as possible, keeping you conveniently close to home.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities, because we're in your communities, with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
The Community Medical Clinic is easy to find at 1318 Elm Street, across the street from Stillwater Medical Perry Hospital. The facility serves the patients of Dr. Julian Cecil and PAC Robin Mangum. From pediatric well checks.
And we're back. Wildcats teeing it off. J.C. Hooten teeing the ball off. Eli Gonzalez back deep to receive for the Medford Cardinals. Last guy's updated score. Waukomis is beating Buffalo 24-6, I believe. Is that correct?
Yes, second quarter.
Second quarter.
Yeah. It's not quite a pooch kick, but everybody's waving their hands.
Yeah, everyone got to do their hands up. I don't know who it's going to, but it's a fair catch, I promise.
Yeah, Ethan Gonzalez covers the ball up on his own 36-yard line. Cardinals will take over 1st and 10.
Hey, I like the Medford unis.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Nebraska.
Yeah, a little bit.
Speaking of college, Oklahoma State almost gave one away last night. If they if they'd had another quarter to the play, they'd have lost.
I watched that whole game, and I'm upset that I wasted time watching that whole entire game.
Yeah.
Because I kind of wanted to just watch Gunnar Gundy play a little bit. And he got maybe 4 snaps.
3 plays.
3 plays?
Yeah.
So that was kind of disappointing. Shout out to Parker Smith. I don't know if you saw him on national TV.
I seen him on the screen. Pass complete over in the left flat.
Got another flag there. I don't know what flag is there.
There's a couple flags.
I think Parker needs to grow out that hair a little bit. Maybe start matching the head coach there.
Wasn't he wearing a hat?
He was, but you can kind of see the flow
yeah,
the back.
Yeah, you could see it. I thought that was him. I was pretty sure.
It must be a Stillwater. Must be a Stillwater thing.
Illegal block in the back would be the call against the Cardinals. It would be a 10-yard penalty. Replay 1st down.
I know it's a lot of orange for his dad's liking.
Yeah.
It's a lot of orange.
I would have to agree. Yep.
It's a good job. It's a good experience.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, the way the game started out, you thought they might have to suit him up in the second half to mop up.
The score was 51-15 or something, 52-15, something like that. No, I completely agree, and I was trying to tune into Pitt, West Virginia.
Yeah. Gonzalez takes the shotgun snap, takes it himself. Sherman and Chartier on the stop.
I already have some new subs out there for the Wildcats.
Brings up 2nd and long. Yep. Michael Duggar's in the game, number 77. Anthony Chartier, number 34. Justice Hooten's in on defense. Gonzalez takes the snap. Option play. That didn't go like they wanted it to, but he still gained about 6 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down for the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals are content to get to halftime.
Yeah, I think they're doing whatever they can to make it through.
They got a minute and a half left to go before half.
I'm kind of curious to see if they kind of keep it on the ground, take some more time off, or if they go for the first down here. They're split like they might.
Gonzalez in the shotgun, takes the snap. It's going to be a run all the way. He's not going to get very far.
Josh Pearson closing in quick.
4th down for the Cardinals.
Eli Gonzalez on the run. No gain on the play, brings up 4th down.
Coach Smith, he's just going to let the clock run, let him.
Coach Smith, an avid believer of letting the younger guys play.
Yep.
Heck, his whole team's young.
Yeah, they got 5 seniors.
It's tough to do that.
Yeah. "12 seconds left on the play clock. Looks like Cardinals are going to punt the ball away. Cade Griffin will be deep to receive the punt.
Punt's away. Punt's good.
Griffin takes it on his own 25. He's got a return.
He's got a wall. I was ready to say it. If he could have gone, I had it. I had the line. I've been rehearsing it in my head.
Oh, returns the ball out to about the 45-yard line. Wildcats will have it 1st and 10 with 10 seconds left to go before halftime.
I'm going to ask this. Who's your favorite announcer on Saturdays?
Wildcats will start on the 45-yard line.
It's got to be the guy down there in Norman, Toby Rowland.
You're still listening on the radio?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll turn the radio down. I like Gus Johnson and that other
Joel
guy.
Klatt?
Yeah.
Those two, I was about to say, they are my favorite
Yeah.
duo. Gus Johnson and Joel Klatt are my favorite duo in college football.
Yeah.
I like Kirk Herbstreit primetime, don't get me wrong, but
Camden Thayer on the quarterback keeper around the right side.
Camden Thayer just stiff-arming everyone to the ground.
Clock keeper forgot to start the clock on the snap.
Well, it's not good there.
Now then, start the clock. 4 seconds left. Wildcats get the play off. Justice Hooten over the left side. Brought down about the 25-yard line as we come to the end of the first half. Your score, Wildcats 38, Cardinals 6.
And we will see you in about 10 minutes. We'll go to a quick break.
Annual wellness visits or illness and injuries, Dr. Cecil, Robin, and their staff enjoy taking care of patients of all ages. The facility serves as one of Perry's Sooner Care providers. Medicare, Medicaid, and most other insurance are accepted. Stay close to home. To schedule an appointment time, call 580-336-9411.
We are farmers.
Would you rather buy insurance from a 1-800 number or from someone you know? My name is Sarah, and I'm also a Covington Douglas Wildcat. My agency is here to meet all your insurance needs, so call us today for a free quote, 405-356-0404. And don't forget to look us up on Facebook, Sarah Peer Insurance Agency. Go Cats!
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For those in Perry and the surrounding communities, we are right in your backyard. Located next to the hospital at 505 North 14th Street, the Perry Family Physicians Clinic is the practice of Dr. Baird, Dr. Hartwig, and Colleen Krieger, PAC. Perry Family Physicians are committed to providing leading-edge preventive care and chronic disease management to patients of all ages in a warm and welcoming environment. To schedule your appointment, call 580-336-3529 today.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry has services close to home. Why drive to a big city for a specialist when they will come to us? The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry, located at 1412 Fir Avenue, offers services for the following medical specialties: obstetrics and gynecology, ophthalmology, orthopedics, pulmonology, rheumatology, general surgery, and urology. To make an appointment or inquire for more information, call the clinic at 580-336-8990. The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry. Specialty care without leaving town.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Although medical services are the way we care for people, we also believe that a community hospital provides a unique opportunity to care about people. For every stage of your life and every need your family has, we welcome you as our neighbors, fellow community members, and friends, and treat you with innovative medicine right here at home. We welcome you to discover why we say the size of the hospital has nothing to do with the size of the care. At Stillwater Medical Perry, we consider it a privilege to be able to help you stay as healthy as possible, keeping you conveniently close to home.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities, because we're in your communities, with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
The Community Medical Clinic is easy to find at 1318 Elm Street across the street from Stillwater Medical Perry Hospital. The facility serves the patients of Dr. Julian Cecil and PAC Robin Mangum. From pediatric well checks, annual wellness visits, or illness and injuries, Dr. Cecil, Robin, and their staff enjoy taking care of patients of all ages. The facility serves as one of Perry's Sooner Care providers. Medicare, Medicaid, and most other insurance are accepted. Stay close to home. To schedule an appointment time, call 580-336-9411.
We are farmers.
Would you rather buy insurance from a 1-800 number or from someone you know? My name is Sarah, and I'm also a Covington Douglas Wildcat. My agency is here to meet all your insurance needs, so call us today for a free quote, 405-356-0404. And don't forget to look us up on Facebook, Sarah Peer Insurance Agency. Go Cats!
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For those in Perry and the surrounding communities, we are right in your backyard. Located next to the hospital at 505 North 14th Street, the Perry Family Physicians Clinic is the practice of Dr. Baird, Dr. Hartwig, and Colleen Krieger, PAC. Perry Family Physicians are committed to providing leading-edge preventive care and chronic disease management to patients of all ages in a warm and welcoming environment. To schedule your appointment, call 580-336-3529 today.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry has services close to home. Why drive to a big city for a specialist when they will come to us? The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry, located at 1412 Fir Avenue, offers services for the following medical specialties: obstetrics and gynecology, ophthalmology, orthopedics, pulmonology, rheumatology, general surgery, and urology. To make an appointment or inquire for more information, call the clinic at 580-336-8990. The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry. Specialty care without leaving town.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Although medical services are the way we care for people, we also believe that a community hospital provides a unique opportunity to care about people. For every stage of your life and every need your family has, we welcome you as our neighbors, fellow community members, and friends, and treat you with innovative medicine right here at home. We welcome you to discover why we say the size of the hospital has nothing to do with the size of the care. At Stillwater Medical Perry, we consider it a privilege to be able to help you stay as healthy as possible, keeping you conveniently close to home.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
The Community Medical Clinic is easy to find at 1318 Elm Street across the street from Stillwater Medical Perry Hospital. The facility serves the patients of Dr. Julian Cecil and PAC Robin Mangum. From pediatric well checks, annual wellness visits, or illness and injuries, Dr. Cecil, Robin, and their staff enjoy taking care of patients of all ages. The facility serves as one of Perry's Sooner Care providers. Medicare, Medicaid, and most other insurance are accepted. Stay close to home. To schedule an appointment time, call 580-336-9411.
We are farmers.
Would you rather buy insurance from a 1-800 number or from someone you know? My name is Sarah, and I'm also a Covington Douglas Wildcat. My agency is here to meet all your insurance needs, so call us today for a free quote, 405-356-0404. And don't forget to look us up on Facebook, Sarah Peer Insurance Agency. Go Cats!
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For those in Perry and the surrounding communities, we are right in your backyard. Located next to the hospital at 505 North 14th Street, the Perry Family Physicians Clinic is the practice of Dr. Baird, Dr. Hartwig, and Colleen Krieger, PAC. Perry Family Physicians are committed to providing leading-edge preventive care and chronic disease management to patients of all ages in a warm and welcoming environment. To schedule your appointment, call 580-336-3529 today.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry has services close to home. Why drive to a big city for a specialist when they will come to us? The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry, located at 1412 Fir Avenue, offers services for the following medical specialties: obstetrics and gynecology, ophthalmology, orthopedics, pulmonology, rheumatology, general surgery, and urology. To make an appointment or inquire for more information, call the clinic at 580-336-8990. The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry. Specialty care without leaving town.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives.
And we're back to start the second half. Wildcats leading Medford 38-6. Wildcats will get the ball to start the second half. More than likely, we'll get to see some of the younger kids play. It's normally a first drive after halftime for Coach Smith with the starters.
Yeah,
and then
should have been quite half for the Wildcats. Probably expect a little bit more coaching there on the Medford side, trying to figure some things out. Obviously, the Wildcats, most of their mistakes were mental mistakes or stuff that they could control.
Yeah, penalties. They have several penalties after not having hardly any last week at Timberlake. They had bunches in the first half.
What I do want to touch is, I do these burger reviews at concession stands.
Yeah, there you go.
I had a burger here from Medford, and it's a 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
And I'm ranking everything on Barnsdall, because then we have like 2 burgers there.
Oh, man, it was awesome, too.
So, yeah, that's a 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Wasn't as fresh as those.
Yeah.
I know, I'm sorry if they're Medford faithful. But wherever I travel, if you have a burger, I'm going to try it, and I'm going to review it here. So if you're in Medford, it's a 3 out of 10.
22, Taylon Darling tees the ball up for the Cardinals. Kicks the ball out of bounds. Wildcats will have it at 35. 1st and 10.
That'll be it. Now, that being said, I didn't say it wasn't edible. I ate the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, I sat here and watched you eat it.
I ate the whole thing. I'm just saying, it was just kind of 3 out. Just compared to Barnsdall was an 8 out of 10 burger.
It was a good one. Let's see who the Wildcats trot out here. Start out the second half. Looks like
new quarterback in.
Looks like Camden Thayer's in at quarterback.
We watched him warm up here at halftime. He can kind of sling it a little bit.
He can.
Him and Justice Hooten, so
yeah.
I expect Coach Smith to run his offense. And
Camden Thayer's in the game, and number 21, Blake Hamlet's.
Expect probably handoff here to Cooper Sherman. Kind of get things started. Well, it was a broken play.
Well, you know, if they're going to stunt,
It's coming in hot there in the second half.
yeah, I know. You're putting your younger kids in, and the other team stunting on you. I've seen Coach Smith put his starters back in and end the game. Justice Hooten comes in motion. Little screen pass flare out to the right side to Justice Hooten.
A great job by Blake Hamlin on the edge over there. Did you see him steal that block off to kind of create that hole?
Justice just embraced the contact and brings up 3rd and 5 for the Wildcats.
Brings up 3rd and 5 for the Wildcats.
Cash Pearson's in the game on offense. Cooper Sherman in the backfield along with Camden Thayer.
Curious to see what Coach Smith's going to run here. 3rd and, he likes to throw the ball, and like so we watched Camden throw it. I wouldn't mind seeing him throw the ball here. Maybe a screenplay. Could see a screenplay kind of come up here to Cooper Sherman. That looks like he's going to audible out of that play.
Thayer gets the snap, takes it himself, gets past first down mark. Yardage down to about the 41-yard line. First down for the Wildcats. Nice run there by Camden Thayer. You got number 72, Clayton Smith, in at center.
Ball at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
Sorry about that, Luis. I just stepped on our cameraman's toe. Luis, you're going to have to get that thing because I cannot reach. I pushed it out that far, and my arms are not long enough to grab that.
Hand off to Cooper Sherman up the middle. Gets back maybe to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down for the Wildcats.
Run by number 11, Cooper Sherman. No
Play.
gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
The
down.
Wildcats doing what the Oklahoma State Cowboys should have been doing last night. Instead of having the ones play all game long.
Yeah. Thayer in the shotgun. Gets the snap. Avoids the contact. Makes a man miss. Takes on contact down inside the 35, about the 34. Brings up 3rd down for the Wildcats.
Getting the most dangerous play in 8-man football, quarterback scramble. We got some lights on over there, so we're going to stop the game here. Lights on over there. We get them lights turned off.
3rd and 4 for the Wildcats.
Got them turned off.
There they go. 3rd and 4. Thayer in the shotgun. Flag on the play. Looks like they drawed him offside with the freeze play. 1st down for the Wildcats.
Should be. Tomorrow, first full Saturday of college football. Second. But college football's officially back.
I'm ready.
Some predictions for the OU UTEP game.
A whole bunch to not very many.
That's a
in favor of OU.
It's a bold prediction.
Thayer in the shotgun. Gets the snap, back to pass. Little quick pass over the right-hand side to Cooper Sherman. He gets the ball down inside the 15-yard line. Make it about the 16. Another first down.
There's a flag on the play.
There's a flag down.
Some dirty laundry on the field.
That's a bunch of flags tonight. I would pick OU 47-10.
47-10?
Yeah.
See, that I was kind of thinking like a 48-14.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Or 48-13, kind of something like that. That's kind of where I was thinking. Yeah. It's what my expectation is. I understand new quarterback, new head coach. My expectations haven't gone anywhere, I promise you that.
Looks like the flag has been waved off. First down for the Wildcats.
Does Alabama and Texas play tomorrow?
Next week.
That's next week.
Yeah, Texas plays Louisiana Monroe.
That's right.
Makes it 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
The Ohio State Notre Dame's tomorrow, right? Yeah.
Is that the Shamrock Series?
I guess. I don't know. Hand off to Sherman right up the middle. Doing a good job of protecting the ball and gets the ball down to about the 10-yard line. Brings up 2nd down for the Wildcats.
Gain is 6 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Thayer back to pass. Has a man open. It's Cash Pearson.
He held on to it after bobbling it for a while.
Yeah, he kind of fumbled the ball a little bit, but he held on to it.
I saw that. I envisioned that going really badly when he was bobbling and the defender was closing in on him.
Yeah, 3rd down for the Wildcats.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Empty backfield for Thayer. Cooper Sherman and Blake Hamlet split to the right. Justice Hooten split to the left. Justice Hooten comes in motion. Handoff on the jet sweep. Cuts it back. Keeps his feet. He's going. Down inside the 10, inside the 5.
Camden Thayer doing a phenomenal job blocking downfield as a quarterback.
Just block. 1st down for the Wildcats, 1st and goal.
Number 12 will make it 1st and goal for the Wildcats.
First and goal for the Wildcats.
Hamlet and Hooten split to the right. Sherman in the backfield alongside Camden Thayer. Number 20, Cash Pearson, lined up at the tight end on the left side. Thayer's pass is complete over in the right flat. Maybe gains a yard. Cooper Sherman on the reception brings up 2nd and goal.
Be 2nd and goal for the Wildcats.
Thayer bobbles the snap. Ball's on the ground. Looks like the Cardinals recover. Turnover for the Wildcats.
Covered by the Cardinals.
It's not kind of what we see out of the half.
No.
It's kind of what defense is going to look like here.
I believe I'd put the 1s back in on defense, but that's just me.
Cardinals take over on the 6-yard line.
I think it'll be a good mix between some 1s and some 2s, and because you got Cash Pearson going back out there, and but people forget, the 1s are still really young.
Oh yeah. They're all young. Gonzalez in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands off. Number 20, Taylor Duncan on the carry. Gains about 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd down for the Cardinals.
The young guys zooming in there.
They've swarmed to the ball. They did a good job.
5 on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
They got Cade Griffin and Drake Doherty back in. Pass complete. Over on the right side. Tackled immediately by Justice Hooten.
Complete, number 22, Talon Darling.
3rd down for the Cardinals.
Gain of a couple, brings up 3rd and 3 for the Cardinals.
Gonzalez in the shotgun. Got a man split to either side and back in the backfield. Pass complete to the running back out of the backfield. 1st down for the Cardinals.
Run by number 11, Ethan Gonzalez.
Tackle made by
1st down.
number 15, Braden Thayer. Ball spotted just shy of the 20-yard line. Gonzalez takes the snap. He's going to run it himself. Runs right into the Wildcat tacklers. Chartier in on the stop, along with Braden Thayer.
Gain of 4 on the play brings up second down.
Second and 6 for the Cardinals. Gonzalez back to pass. Pass complete to Darling.
Younger Wildcats getting in there.
They did. You got Michael Duggar in on the stop. Cash Pearson. Wildcats kind of swarmed to the ball there. Now it's third down and long for the Cardinals.
That'll make it 3rd and 8 for the Cardinals.
Gonzalez gets a snap. Option over to the left. Kid's off to the races. They're not going to catch him.
They're not. He is off to the races. And
touchdown, Medford.
Medford's going to get a touchdown there.
That was the younger Gonzalez, Ethan Gonzalez, on the run.
Yeah.
About 80 yards in a cloud of dust.
Explains a little bit of speed there.
Yeah.
Which they're really young. I mean, when I'm looking here at Medford, I'm looking at freshman, sophomore, senior, sophomore, freshman, sophomore, junior, sophomore, senior, sophomore. Another sophomore-heavy class.
Mm-hmm.
Catch this game in a couple of years. I promise you that one.
Medford to go for 2. Gonzalez back to pass. Pass is broken up by Blake Hamlet. PAT is no good. 3 minutes, 37 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Your score, Wildcats 38, Cardinals 12.
Hey, Louie, will you push that hot spot out more, please?
The hot spot?
Yeah, push it out further.
I'll try.
Someone wants a hot dog review. I'm not like a human. I can eat a lot of food. I'm not saying that to anybody. But in order to give a fair review, I got to do like a burger.
Yeah.
You got to put a little bit extra in a burger. Most people, your hot dogs, you put them in the steamer, you let them steam. You taste the difference in a burger with if you make it with love or not.
Yeah. Garber is now up 38-27 on Summit Christian at the half. Dewar is leading Cherokee 42-0 in the third quarter.
32-0.
42.
42-0.
42-0.
Game could be ending early, a little early. A little bit of ones back here on the kickoff return. Might see some ones here on offense.
Darling kicks the ball off for the Cardinals.
Kicked it deep.
Gavin Hooten
burned him.
Ball goes in the end zone for a touchback. Wildcats will take over on the 20.
It's a pretty good shot.
That was a good kick.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Looks like the Wildcats may have the ones back in on offense this time. Ford Smith's back out there.
Wildcats start on the 20-yard line.
Gavin Hooten in the backfield. Hand off to Hooten up the middle. Dragging tacklers with him, about an 8-yard gain to be second and short.
Number 4, Gavin Hooten. Gain of 8 on the play, brings up second down.
Okay, Griffin split to the left. Hooten in the backfield alongside Ford Smith. 2nd and 1. Hand off to J.C. Hooten up the middle.
Dragging for first down there.
Dragging tacklers gaining their 6 on the play. First down for the Wildcats. Ball's be spotted at the 35.
You guys suspect we got the ones back in.
Yeah. Okay, Griffin split to the left. Ford Smith. Hand off to Gavin Hooten up the middle.
He stays on his feet.
Runs through a couple tackles. He's off to the races.
And he's going to miss one more. And
down to the 30-yard line. First down for the Wildcats.
Eli Gonzalez does just enough to slow him down.
Yep. He's been running a lot tonight.
So our connection's been pretty bad, and I keep seeing our Wi-Fi spot getting closer and closer to that gutter. I really hope Luis can grab that after the game.
First down for the Wildcats. Griffin split to the left. Hooten in the backfield alongside Smith. Hand off to J.C. Hooten. Lowers his head and gets 3 yards. 2nd down for the Wildcats.
Run by number 44, J.C. Hooten. Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Wildcats.
Hand off to Gavin Hooten this time. Brought down in the backfield. Brings up 3rd down for the Wildcats.
Tackle made by number 33, Briar Curl. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th down for the Wildcats.
Empty backfield for Ford Smith.
Fully expect him to sling it here. They made a quarterback draw. It's 3rd.
Third and 7. Smith back to pass. Ooh. Gavin Hooten took a shot.
That blow could have been a lot worse than what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Gavin Hooten did a good job of kind of avoiding that blow.
Yeah. 4th down for the Wildcats. Just under a minute left to go in the 3rd quarter. This quarter has flown by.
That it has.
I'd almost expect him to freeze play him here. But yeah, there you go.
One heck of a flop there by Austin Jordan. Kind of gave it the old LeBron James.
Yeah, there you go. Should result in the first down.
Maybe not quite.
Flag on the Cardinals.
You might measure.
First down for the Wildcats.
4th down.
Fourth and inches. Or 1st and 10, I guess.
Yeah, looks like they can call it a first down.
Yeah. 13 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Smith back to pass. Flag on the play. Pass is complete, but there is a flag. I would
be on Austin Jordan. It'll be a hold.
Suspect there's a hold on that play. It'll be the end of the 3rd quarter.
They're going to take it into the quarter.
Yeah, let's see what they do here. Holding.
Holding on the Wildcats.
It'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay first down. That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter unless there's an untimed down on a penalty. I don't know.
Let's wait and kind of see, but it looks like
it
looks like they're going to flip it on to the quarter as it is. Or maybe not. What we got going on here?
I don't know. I don't think your quarter can end on a penalty. Yep, it'll be an untimed down. So we got to run another play before the end of the third quarter. First and forever for the Wildcats.
I think if you're Covington here, I'd like to see him sling it.
Yeah, air it out.
Air it out. Throw it deep.
Ball spotted at the 37-yard line. So it's first and 27 for the Wildcats. Smith back to pass.
And he's...
Cade Griffin had his man beat, and that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. Your score, Wildcats 38, Cardinals 12. We'll take a break.
When our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech. We are Autry Technology Center.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Although medical services are the way we care for people, we also believe that a community hospital provides a unique opportunity to care about people. For every stage of your life and every need your family has, we welcome you as our neighbors, fellow community members, and friends, and treat you with innovative medicine right here at home. We welcome you to discover why we say the size of the hospital has nothing to do with the size of the care. At Stillwater Medical Perry, we consider it a privilege to be able to help you stay as healthy as possible, keeping you conveniently close to home.
It's no secret.
And we're back. Start of the fourth quarter. Wildcats have it second and 27 on the 37-yard line. Smith in at quarterback. Back to pass. He's got Griffin open down there. Just overthrows him slightly. Third down for the Wildcats.
Just a little bit. Coach Smith and Ford will be working on that there in the future.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's kind of there every day.
Yeah.
Third and long for the Wildcats.
What do you call on 3rd and 27? Air it out again? Maybe run a screen, get to the 4th and manageable?
You don't need all of it. Just get half of it, right?
Yeah, you don't need it all. You're going to go for it on 4th if you get down close. Empty backfield for Smith. Gets the snap. Screen pass to Miguel Tarango. High kicks it a little bit. He's still going down about the 15, about the 19-yard line, and now it's 4th and 9, 4th and manageable.
It's just that easy. Just get half of it.
Yeah, there you go.
We talked about it.
Yeah.
He high kicked there. I don't know if he's fast enough to be doing that. You got to be really fast if you're going to do that little high kick just kind of before someone hits you. But, hey, power to him.
4th and 9 for the Wildcats.
He's had a really good game today. The pick and
Yeah. Wildcats spread him out. Smith back to pass. He's got Hooten open. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yeah, he had about 3 people open there. And
Ford Smith to Gavin Hooten. That's about a 20-yard pass on a dart.
Gavin Hooten is making a name for himself this year.
Oh, man, already. It's only 2 games in.
Yeah, 2 games in, and we've got some high expectations, high hopes for him.
Yeah.
I believe he's a junior, correct?
Yep, he's a junior. Wildcats will go for 2 here.
Medford and Covington sharing.
Hooten gets the snap. Makes his way in for the 2 points with 11 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Your score, Wildcats 46, Cardinals 12.
It was that simple. Get half of it, and then go get the second half.
Yep, there you go. That's what they did.
Football in general is a simple game. Just score.
Yeah, just score.
Right?
Just make touchdowns.
Les, what years did you play? What years were you at Covington? Did you play football?
1981 through 84.
84.
Yeah.
Were your teams pretty good?
When I was a sophomore, we was really good. They had they only took 2 teams to the playoffs.
In each district?
Yeah, in 8-man, and we had at one point in the season there was 4 teams in our district ranked in the top 5.
Ooh.
We lost to.
That reminds me of my year. We had 4 teams ranked in the top 5.
We lost to OCS. They was 8-man back then. And
private school in the city now.
And we lost to Morrison, and we got to stay home. And that was, when I was a freshman, that was the beginning of the Morrison dynasty.
Yeah, and for anyone that doesn't know anything about the Morrison dynasty, they won several state championships in a row.
Yeah, several games in a row.
And then they go up. What I love about the Morrison story is I had a lot of friends there in Hennessy, so I think I was in 8th grade. So my freshman year was our first full year in 11-man football. And I remember, Hennessy was really good, and they were kind of giving me a hard time, saying there's no 8-man schools can come up and just beat us. Morrison won a state title that year.
Yeah.
Their first year in 11-man football.
Yeah, after winning the last 2 in Class B.
Right.
J.C. Hooten tees the ball up for the Wildcats. Gonzalez deep for the Cardinals. Wildcats lead 46-12. Just under about 11 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. Ball is fielded and downed immediately at the 38-yard line. Cardinals will have it 1st and 10.
Catch baby number 11, Ethan Gonzalez. Cardinals will start on the 37-yard line.
Oh, we also had Cashion in our district that year, too.
It was a tough district. There was a tough district.
It was a tough district. It was really tough. That's Coach Mark Harmon, he was the quarterback on that team.
On your Covington team?
Yep. When I was a sophomore, he was the quarterback. One of the better quarterbacks to ever play at Covington. And we didn't run the ball much.
And he was definitely a phenomenal coach as well.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely played against him, played against his son. His son started his head coaching career tonight and got his first W down there in Caddo.
Really? That's good. Gain of about 3 on the play.
Run by number 20, Talon Duncan.
Credit Michael Duggar on the stop. Along with Justice Hooten. We got some younger kids in there, but we also got a couple starters on the.
And it's good to mix it in that way. I mean, kind of show some leadership, kind of show the younger guys what needs to be done and how to do it.
Pass complete over in the left flat.
And Miguel Trejo doing a good job at recovering himself.
Yeah, he saved a big gain there. It was 1st down for the Cardinals. But
check that, number 9, Isaiah Lyons.
And she'll take that a little personal.
First and 10 for the Cardinals. Gonzalez back to pass, screen pass.
Duggar making the play from behind.
Him and Cash Pearson.
Duggar looked pretty fast there.
Yeah. Well, he's
slimmed down quite a bit. And I've noticed that last week. You can tell he's been to work in the weight room.
Yeah, he dropped some pounds over from last year to this year.
Like seeing those kids put in the work during the summer and watching it pay off.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
2nd and about 4 for the Cardinals. Gonzalez on the
they got a block in the
option.
back there. Oh, we're not going to be cold.
Yeah, they're not throwing very many flags on the Cardinals. They're sure making up for it against the Wildcats, that's for sure. 1st down for the Cardinals.
Runs good for Cardinals. 1st down.
Gonzalez in the shotgun. Receiver split to either side. The other Gonzalez in the backfield. Back to pass. He's going to take off. That looked like a block in the back there, but they're not going to call it.
Kid is an athlete. He's fast.
Guess who run him down?
Is that Michael Duggar?
Michael Duggar.
Michael Duggar. Coach Smith, when you go back and listen to this, you need to hand him the ball one time or two. Give Michael Duggar the ball. Oh, he's
kind of limping a little bit.
He looks like a limp a little bit. Like,
no, get back in there.
He's tough. He's a dog. Get back in there to finish the play.
Gonzalez back to pass. Miguel Tarango on the coverage.
He's been solid last couple of games. Throwing towards him. He's learned to take some angles.
Second down for the Cardinals. Gonzalez in the shotgun. Hand off to the younger Gonzalez. Gets maybe a yard or two. Justice Hooten in on the stop.
Number 11, Ethan Gonzalez.
Third down.
Medford and then throwing down here. They're going to run the option.
Gonzalez on the carry up the middle. Fighting for yards.
I can't tell if he got the first down or not.
Yeah,
it looks like he probably did.
He got the ball down inside the 9-yard line. First down for the Cardinals. Ball spotted about the 9-yard line, so it's first and goal. Handoff. Nowhere to go.
Run by number 20, Talon Duncan.
Number 15, Braden Thayer in on the stop.
Gain of about 3 on the play.
Didn't give up on the play. That's good. Second and goal. Gonzalez in the shotgun, takes the snap. Pitches it.
What a hit. Who was that over there on the sideline?
Yeah, one of them was
Drake Daugherty and
Braden
Thayer.
Braden Thayer.
Freshman. Daugherty really closed in quick there for that tackle.
Yeah.
Third and goal for the Medford Cardinals. So I'm a big thread kind of guy. I like to see what teams are wearing. I'm a big fan of good looking uniforms and so on. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't care what you wear, but I'm a firm believer if you look good, you play good.
Yeah, that's true.
And there's not a better combination to me for the Wildcats than those all whites that they're wearing.
White on white. It's kind of like a color rush type of thing.
Yeah, yes.
If Medford had the red helmets, it'd be a true color rush game.
Yeah, you're 100% correct. And I like Medford's getting it. It might be because it reminds me a little bit of when I was in high school. We kind of had those same jerseys.
Yeah.
And concepts, I'd like to have the white helmets, but.
Timeout on the field, charge to the Cardinals.
We'll take a quick timeout ourselves. And we'll be right back.
Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
The Community Medical Clinic is easy to find at 1318 Elm Street across the street from Stillwater Medical Perry Hospital. The facility serves the patients of Dr. Julian Cecil and PAC Robin Mangum. From pediatric well checks, annual wellness visits, or illness and injuries, Dr. Cecil, Robin, and their staff enjoy taking care of patients of all ages.
Cardinals got it 3rd and goal. Ball spotted about the 6-yard line. Wildcats leading 46-12 with 6:04 left to go in the 4th quarter.
Wildcats going to make a big stop here. Nice closing tackle there by J.C. Hooten.
Mm-hmm. Tackled immediately after the catch by Ethan Gonzalez. Brings up 4th and goal for the Cardinals.
Gut check here for both teams. Being 4th now, Medford, they need to get on the board. The Wildcats, they want to,
They want to preserve the...
You want to get a stop here for sure.
The stop here.
So it's a big time play for both. This is
Gonzalez takes the snap. Runs over to the right side. Runs out of bounds.
Miguel Tarango closing in on him.
Tarango on the stop. The ball goes over on downs. Wildcats take over. First